Right, a lot happening today when it comes to abortion rights in the state of Florida. Almost as soon as a ruling came down to temporarily stop a state law that would make getting an abortion more restrictive, the state made a legal move that put that law right back in place. West 2's Michelle Meredith explains.
In Florida, abortion is legal, but on Tuesday, there's been a lot of legal maneuvering involving a new abortion law, which puts time restrictions on when a woman can have an abortion. The governor signed the law in April. It went into effect literally days ago, and it shrinks the window in which a woman can have an abortion in Florida. It was 24 weeks. The law changed it to 15, the first trimester. But on Tuesday, a circuit court judge ruled the law is an invasion of Florida's right to privacy, and that the state did not prove how the new abortion law served the state's interests. Democrat State House Rep Anna Eskamani.
Going after a person's private medical decisions does not have a state interest. The state should not be involved in a decision as intimate as deciding when or when not to parent.
The judge issued a temporary injunction stopping the new law from going into effect. But in about an hour, on Tuesday, the state filed an appeal, which keeps the new abortion law in place for now. Republican House Rep Scott Plankton.
Well, the question comes down to, is that a human life, yes or no? If the answer is no, I guess it doesn't matter. If the answer is yes, then the state has an interest in protecting that innocent human life within the womb.
The next legal challenge will eventually head to the Florida Supreme Court. In Orange County, Michelle Meredith, West 2 News.